Toby's Time Traveling Treehouse. In a quaint suburban neighborhood nestled between tall trees and cheerful houses, lived a curious young boy named Toby, with a heart full of wonder and an insatiable thirst for adventure. Toby had a habit of exploring every nook and cranny of his surroundings. Little did he know that his next adventure would lead him to a place beyond his wildest dreams. One sunny afternoon, while his parents were busy tending to the garden, Toby's curious gaze fell upon the edge of the woods that bordered their backyard. Among the dense foliage, he spotted something peculiar, a weathered, old treehouse. Its wooden planks were adorned with intricate carvings that told stories of forgotten times and untold adventures. Drawn by an irresistible curiosity, Toby approached the treehouse and found a hidden ladder that seemed to beckon him to climb. With cautious excitement, Toby ascended the ladder, his heart pounding with anticipation. As he reached the top, he pushed open the creaky door and entered a world that defied his imagination. The treehouse was unlike anything he had ever seen. It was adorned with tapestries and artifacts from various eras, hinting at its mysterious purpose. Toby's eyes fell upon an old journal resting on a wooden table. With trembling hands, he opened its pages and began to read. The journal chronicled the journeys of children who had stumbled upon this magical place before him. They spoke of traversing through time, meeting historical figures, and experiencing pivotal moments in history firsthand. Filled with a mix of excitement and disbelief, Toby closed his eyes and wished with all his might to experience one of these incredible journeys. When he opened his eyes, he found himself standing amidst the bustling alleys of a medieval market. The aroma of spices wafted through the air, and colorful banners fluttered in the wind. The sights and sounds overwhelmed Toby, and he realized that he had truly traveled back in time. As the days turned into weeks, Toby's adventures took him to various corners of history. He danced with Native American tribes, shared stories with the ancient Greeks, and even helped construct the awe-inspiring pyramids of Egypt. With each journey, he gained a profound appreciation for the people and cultures that had shaped the world. Yet, with every adventure, Toby's heart longed for home. He missed his family, his friends, and the familiarity of his own time. The journal, sensing his conflicted emotions, began to emit a soft, comforting glow whenever he perused its pages. One day, while standing on the precipice of a majestic waterfall in a distant land, Toby realized that it was time to return. Closing his eyes and focusing on his yearning for home, he whispered a heartfelt goodbye to the past. When he opened his eyes, he found himself back in his own backyard, the treehouse standing tall and steadfast behind him. With the wisdom of ages and a heart full of stories, Toby shared his incredible experiences with his loved ones. He became a beloved storyteller, transporting children and adults alike to different times and places with his words. The treehouse, content with its role in shaping these tales, continued to watch over the neighborhood. As Toby grew older, the treehouse remained his cherished secret, a reminder of the extraordinary adventures that had colored his youth. And as new generations of curious children wandered into his backyard, the legend of Toby's time-traveling treehouse lived on, inviting the young and the young and the young at heart to embrace the magic of imagination and the wonders of history. With each passing year, Toby's bond with the treehouse grew stronger. He found himself visiting it not only to embark on journeys through time, but also to find solace and guidance in its quiet presence. The treehouse seemed to respond to his emotions, adjusting its ambience to match his mood, whether he sought adventure or reflection. One day, as Toby gazed at the journal, he noticed an entry he hadn't seen before, an entry that seemed to be written just for him. The words spoke of a final journey, one that would take Toby to a momentous event that would test his courage, wisdom, and love for his own time. Intrigued and slightly apprehensive, Toby closed his eyes and whispered his desire to embark on this ultimate journey. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in a bustling city square during a moment of historic importance. Around him, people rallied for change, holding signs that bore messages of hope and unity. Toby realized he had been transported to a time when his own world needed him most. He stood with the protesters, feeling the weight of their passion and determination. In the midst of the crowd, Toby saw a young girl who seemed lost and scared. Drawing upon the lessons he had learned from his time, traveling adventures, he approached her and offered a reassuring smile. He shared stories of courage from the past, reminding her that change was possible when people came together. As the events unfolded, Toby found himself playing a small yet significant role in the peaceful movement that would shape the future of his world. He realized that the treehouse had brought him here not just to witness history, but to be a part of it. When the momentous day came to an end, Toby returned to his treehouse, the journal now reflecting the entry he had just lived through. With a heart full of gratitude, he knew that he had discovered the true purpose of the time. Traveling treehouse, to learn, to inspire, and to create a better world. As Toby grew older, he continued to visit the treehouse, sharing his experiences and insights with those who sought his wisdom. And as the treehouse stood as a testament to the power of imagination and the potential within every individual, its influence rippled through time, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of all who encountered its magic. But little did Toby know that his adventures were far from over. As he flipped through the journal's pages one evening, he stumbled upon an entry that seemed different from the rest. It spoke of a hidden realm beyond time, a place of endless possibilities and untold mysteries. Intrigued, Toby closed the journal and looked at the treehouse with renewed curiosity. Could there be more to discover? More adventures to embark upon? With a determined glint in his eye, Toby knew that his journey was far from complete, and that the treehouse held secrets yet to be unveiled. And so, with the promise of new horizons and the thrill of the unknown, Toby's heart raced as he prepared to set forth on a journey that would take him beyond the boundaries of time itself, to a realm where the past, present, and future converged in a symphony of wonder and awe.